Hey, hi Anthony. I just got me some Starbucks down near my outlets. But anyways, I've been talking to some people on LinkedIn because a lot of people follow me on social media. So I've been talking to people on different social media platforms about passive residual cash flow and what it is I do. And the problem with most people who inquire about me is they're in a sales role and they think selling is their path to freedom. Linear income will never get you time freedom. It is the path to getting rich. You can get rich as hell being a sales guy. That's awesome. But just like all the car salesmen I've talked to the last couple of days while I was inquiring about a new truck, I'm like, bro, if you stop selling, do you stop making money? Yeah, exactly. You don't have freedom. You might make bank, but unless you're putting the profits you're making back into cash flow producing assets and you're creating passive residual cash flow, you'll never truly have time freedom. You'll never own your life. But that's a hard pill to swallow if you're a salesperson. You've been trained your whole life to go to work and trade your time for money. That's called an employee mentality. What do businesses do? They hire a bunch of employees to do the work so the business owner can just collect checks while he pays out the employees, called payroll. And then he usually hires the payroll company because he doesn't know anything. So he basically becomes a passive investor after the business is up and profitable. He's now passive. He just sits there and collects the checks, and he pays, makes sure the money gets divvied out to the payroll people, the accountants, the tax experts, everybody. And that's it. That's the same thing of building a home-based business. It's not like sales. Even sales people, they build teams. They recruit people to sell for them. They're building sales teams so everyone has to go out there and keep selling in order to make money. And then they get a small percentage. Once they've recruited enough salespeople, they can back off and still get paid. The problem with that approach is 95% of the population hates sales. So they're looking for that little 5% of people who actually will succeed in sales. But if you're a good salesman, you can make bank, like I said. But you need to put those profits back into cash flow producing assets. That's like Grant Cardone, the cash flow hat. He was a great salesman, sold cars, but he made his wealth and gained freedom by investing in cash flow producing real estate. That's his passive income. And he says all the time in his videos, he only buys crap with the earnings from his passive income. So that's your goal, y'all. You want to accumulate enough cash flow producing assets that your passive income will cover all your expenses. That's why I invest in cash flow producing assets. All the money I earn from delivering and all the other different gigs I do, that money gets funneled back into my cash flow producing assets. Different real estate, trusts, hard-owned capital, different dividend-paying stocks. I got a bunch of different avenues. Well, not really a bunch, because I stopped diversifying, because until you get wealthy, you don't really need to diversify. That's why I sold off a lot of my stocks that don't pay dividends, because if it's not giving me cash flow, I got rid of it. And I really don't have that much faith in the American economy right now with the way our country's being ran, but hey, I do believe in real estate. That's why I have more money invested in real estate than I do in the stock market, but hey, that's just me. And then I continue to share and build my home-based networking business every day, because every time I share and sponsor somebody new, I'm planting a money tree. Then I help them go to work to plant their own money trees. Now everybody is benefiting from passive residual cash flow from the get-go, and everybody is benefiting from the products or services that the company offers. So yeah, if you're not involved in building a home-based networking business, you're missing out on a golden opportunity to work towards owning your life. Because you can spend your whole life working for money or trying to be a salesperson, and like I said, you can make bank and get rich that way, but you'll never get time freedom. Just like a big business, you want a bunch of people doing a little bit versus one person doing it all. As a salesperson, you're the one person doing it all to recruit a big team. Then you have a bunch of little people doing a little bit, and that's where you can get the freedom. But like I said, 95% of the population does not enjoy selling. So good luck. So much easier to build a home-based networking business because you're simply go about your life doing whatever you're doing, sharing a way for other people to get more out of life so they can benefit from what you're personally benefiting from. And as they keep going about their days, also sharing and enjoying life, the passive residual cash flow keeps growing, the team keeps expanding, and everyone is just enjoying life. And like I said, once you helped enough people in your passive residual cash flow is great enough to actually cover your little bit of overhead from your personal products or services that you're using, like it's all profit from there. So there's no point to ever want to quit. As I said, you can never fail in networking, you can only quit. And if you never quit, you'll never fail. So if you'd like some more information about this amazing industry, let me know. I'll send you some information. And don't forget to like, subscribe, follow along, do all that beautiful social media stuff. My food should be ready, so y'all be great.